Hi, today we're going to be folding paper spinners, and that's what I have in front of me today, and you can see the variety of size. It just depends on what size piece of paper you work with. These two were made out of copy paper, which is what I recommend, and they spin rather well. This one is made out of something a little bit thicker, more like a scrapbooking paper, close to a cardstock, and it works as well. It's just harder to fold, and you can see that it's a little bit more clumsy than the paper ones. So to get started, what you're going to need is a piece of copy paper cut to a square, and like I said, it doesn't matter what size you use. The one I have here is 5 inches by 5 inches. So to get started, similar with many other kind of origami or folding projects, we're going to start off with folding in a diagonal. And you're going to do that in both directions. And then we're going to fold it in half along the linear direction. All right, so now we have our folds in place. You can see them. And what we're going to do here is, once again, we're going to tuck in, but we're going to go from the points this time. And so you're going to fold those into the middle, like so. So that we end up with a shape like this. Okay? And now we're going to take each of the points and fold in to the center on both sides. And then flip it over and do that on the other side as well. All right. Now we're going to unfold those. And I think this is really the trickiest part. What we're going to do here is open this up a little bit, okay? And take this, the point that we just folded, and push it in to the inside. So it's a similar fold to what we did a few steps back, but we're going to do that on all 4 of these, okay? So you want to push that into the center here and just follow along those fold lines. All right, and the way you can tell that you've done it correctly is that this lifts up, okay? So I'm going to flip over to the other side and do it again. So here I'm going to take this shape and open it up a little bit so that I can push this in, like so, and follow along those fold lines. It's going to fight you a little bit because the folds will go in the other direction, but in the end it will give you where it needs to fold. And again on this side here. All right, so you have a kite-like shape, okay? And once again, you can tell you have it correctly because you can open it up like so, okay? Now, for the next step, we're going to take this corner here and fold it in to the center, all right? And then we're just going to turn the page and do that again. All right, so we've done that twice here. Now we're going to flip that over and do it again. So fold the point into the center. All right, turn the page, fold the point into the center again. All right. Now, once we've done that, you want the opening facing you again. And now we're going to take this point and fold it up towards this point right here. Let them meet. Okay? Now, you're going to turn the page and do that again. Okay. And flip it over. Take that point and meet the other point there. Turn the page. And this should be your last point to lift up. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Alright, now we're going to take it and take this point and face it downward. And then we're going to hold it here in the center and open this piece up. So you want to fold the flaps down. And then we want to pull it open just a little bit so that we can get these to fold down as well. Alright, so it looks something similar to this and kind of like a flower shape, if you will. Alright, but we want to pinch that in tight with that bottom triangular piece there. Okay, we want to pinch in tight, turn it over, and we're going to take this point here and spin it. So turn it. Okay, notice how this bottom piece, I'm letting it kind of curve a little bit in the palm of my hand. Okay, that twist is what's going to hold it in shape there. Okay, and by putting it in the palm of my hand and twisting, I'm letting this side, curve just a little bit here. All right, and that's what makes our spinner. So you can see that it looks kind of flower-like. Okay, but the piece that we just twisted there allows us to spin it. Whoops. So you're probably going to find that you're better at spinning with one hand than the other. Okay, and so you can see that in a variety of different shapes, no matter what size you started with, they'll still spin if you can get your hand on it well enough to spin it. There we go. All right, so there you have it, our paper spinners from one square of paper. Hope you have fun with it.